You have a right to change. You are not required to remain the same. I don't care if you're 20 years old. I don't care if you're 30 years old. I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70 years old. You have a right to change your beliefs. You have a right to change who you are. And you have a right to evolve as a human being. I don't care where you've been. I don't care what you've done. I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care what you did yesterday. I don't care what you did a few minutes ago. You have a right to change. I think oftentimes we as people believe that because we are from a certain place, a certain hood or neighborhood or whatever, that we have to remain in that same mindset. No. You have a right to evolve. You have a right to be different. You have a right to be unique and manifest whatever it is you want to bring into this world. Because the truth of the matter is, there will always be people, whether your family, your friends, people on social media, it will always be people, your co-workers. There will always be people who have a problem or have an issue with you because you're doing what you want to do. For example, let's say you're someone, you have a dream. You have a dream of being, a full-time author. You want to write books for the rest of your life. You want to write books, you want to travel. You just have this idea and you're at this 9-to-5 job. And let's say you start to tell people, let's say your family, your friends, your dreams and your goals. Some people will be happy for you and they will tell you to pursue your dreams, pursue your passions, make it happen. But you best believe that there will be people who will try to talk you out of it. And it has nothing to do with you. It's because of their own limitations. And because they're seeing you evolve, because they're seeing you make the changes, because they're seeing you beginning to detach yourself from toxic beliefs or things that they were forced to believe as children, they'll try to talk you out of pursuing your dreams and your goals. Or even if you just want to do something to improve yourself. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to stop drinking, stop smoking, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Regardless, you want to make some type of improvement in your life. And there will always be someone who's going to try to talk you out of it, man. Or there are going to be people on social media. Let's say, for example, you post your journey on social media. Let's say your weight loss journey. There's always going to be someone who's going to crack jokes, say negative things, because that's just the way it is, man. But you have a right to change. You have a right to be different. You have a right. You don't have to remain who you are today. Let's say you're someone who deals with addiction. Regardless of what your addiction is, regardless of your drug of choice, regardless of your vice, we all have vices. So I am not here to judge anyone. We all have vices. We all have things that we're dealing with. We all have our ways of coping with life and stress and depression and anxiety, etc., etc. You have a right to change that, man. You don't have to remain the same person as you are today. Once you, and this is what I'm learning for myself, and I'm not even saying this necessarily, it's from experience, but at the same time, it's more so I'm starting to realize it now. That being a people pleaser absolutely sucks. Not showing who you really are, not revealing your true character, not even expressing your true thoughts or beliefs on certain issues, it sucks and it puts you in a box and it makes you a people pleaser. It makes you phony. It makes you a fraud. Because you're afraid to show your flaws and you're afraid to show your scars. Even though we all have them. Because all of us fall short of the glory of God. No one is better than the other, man. No one. I don't care about you, black, white, male, female, gay, straight. Who cares, bro? We all struggling with something. Everyone's going through something. Everyone's trying to cope. Everyone's trying to make it through this life. Everyone's trying to figure it out. You have a right to change. Remember that. Remember those words. You have a right to change. That's 6 words, right? Yeah, I think it's 6 words. That's why I use my fingers to make sure. 6 words, right? You have a right to change. Yeah, you have a right to change. All right, cool. Just making sure. But yeah, man, you have a right to change, yo. You have a right to be yourself. You have a right to be unique. You have a right to embrace your true self, be who you are, and understand that there will always be people who have something negative to say. Again, it could be your family members, it could be friends. If you post a journey on social media, someone on social media is going to have something negative to say about it, because that's just the way it is. But always remember, yo, you have a right to change. There are people out there right now who are Christians, who are hardcore, devout Christians. They love Jesus Christ. They were atheists yesterday. There are people out there right now who are completely sober. They were addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, weed, and all types of things yesterday. You have a right to change, yo. You have a right to be whoever the hell you want to be in this life. I don't care about your age. I don't care if you're 80 years old. You could be on your deathbed and still make a change and pivot and go the other way. You have that right. You have the right to break out of the shell. You have the right to be whoever the hell you want to be in this life. And never allow society, your family, your friends, hell, even your own parents to limit you. Don't allow someone else's limitations to become your limitations. Never allow someone else's limitations to become your limitations. Never allow someone's insecurities to become your insecurities. Never allow someone else's toxic negative beliefs become your negative beliefs. You have the right to change. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is Caden. Peace.